Okay, we are back. This is time for the final video of the night. This is my top 10 favorite NASCAR drivers for the 2022 season. So we're going to go from number 10 to number 1. Starting off at number 10, we got Alex Bowman. He had a very good first season, that 48 car for Hendrick Motorsports. And the Ally team, I think, could be a team to watch for 2022 if Alex Bowman can show some success like he has in the past, then I think he's pretty much got a very legitimate shot. So he's number 10. Coming in at number 9 is Denny Hamlin. Of course, Denny Hamlin had a decent season last season. I wouldn't say it was one of his better seasons, but he ran very well, and I think he's a good driver. Well, time will tell whether he'll be a real championship contender, but I think Hamlin could get it done sooner than we expected. Coming in at number 8 on the list is Kevin Harvick. Yeah, Kevin Harvick did not have a very good 2021 season. He failed to win even one race, but I still think he has the same driving style that made him who he is today, and I believe this season he could finally break through and get to victory lane. At least I'm hoping he does. I mean, it's really hard to say if he can or if he can't. But you get it, right? All right. Number 7, Bubba Wallace. Yeah, kind of a shock here, huh, guys? Bubba Wallace at number 7. But in all seriousness, I think he's a wonderful driver. He won at Talladega range shortened, and I thought that was the best moment I could ever live for. And I was right. It was one of the best moments I ever lived for. And I couldn't congratulate Bubba Wallace enough if I tried. Even if I went down there to congratulate them, I couldn't have done that. Moving on, number 6 is Joey Logano. Joey Logano is a great driver at the ripe age of 32 coming up in May, and he has done pretty well for himself. He's been a champion. He's won Daytona 500. He's had a very successful career, even won a race in his rookie season. So Joey is actually a pretty good driver, and I think he might be a shot to do it once again. Now, coming in at the top 5 is Kyle Larson. What a dominant season he has. I mean, after being absent for 1 year from racing, he had to come back. And boy, 2021 could not have been a better time for Kyle Larson. I'm telling you, the 5 car really got the job done. And that's why Kyle Larson is number 5 on my list. He seems like a threat to be a champion once again. Number 4 is Martin Truex Jr. He's done pretty well. I mean, he's very successful. He came close to winning the Daytona 500 a few times, but has been crowned a champion with Furniture Racing before they folded, and he joined Joe Gibbs. And I think Truex could continue success going into 2022. So, yeah, I think he could be a legitimate threat for the championship, too. Number 3, Kyle Busch. Yeah, Kyle Busch, number 3. Love him or hate him, he's actually not too bad of a driver. He does pretty well. He's not as aggressive as he used to be, so yeah, I think he's toned down a little. But it's not toned down enough so he could fall off the face of the earth, because that's not his kind of driving style. He just wants to be consistent. And there's no shame in being consistent. There really is no shame in being consistent at all. As long as you stay consistent, excuse me, only then can you be a champion. I think Kyle Busch is just that. Number 2, Ryan Blainey. Yeah, number 12 guy. Ryan Blainey is actually one of the few drivers who I actually love. He's done pretty well. He's won some good races, and now that he's with Penske, I think he's more likely to be a champion than anyone thinks he can be. So he could be the one to go for it all. Who knows how it's going to end up. So, yeah, Ryan Blainey gets number 2. Now, the moment you've waited for. Number 1. And that is Chase Elliott, the 2020 NASCAR Cup Series champion. And son of Bill Elliott, the champion of NASCAR in 1988. Chase Elliott is a spectacular driver. He does well on road courses and other tracks too. Seeing Chase Elliott win New Hampshire would actually be a treat for me because his father Bill never won New Hampshire, but he had some good runs there. Maybe Chase might win one. Chase's success can be measured up to the fact that his car number 9 was the same as driven by his dad when he won his championship in 1988. So I think we're seeing a pattern here. Father and son racing does go hand in hand. And Chase Elliott is number 1 on that list. So that's going to do it for tonight. And for tonight, I want to thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow for more videos. Until then, I advise you to stay safe, take care of yourself. If you're in the New England area, please stay warm. I really mean that. And most importantly, have a good night.